Hello guys, in today's video we're gonna check out the top 7 best soundbars in the market for this year. I made this based on my personal opinion and I try to list them based on a price, quality, durability, and more information about these best soundbars you can check out the description below, so let's get started. Samsung HWQ990B. The best soundbar we've tested is the Samsung HWQ990B. It's the upgraded version of the Samsung HWQ950A, and it offers more features and better out-of-the-box bass reproduction for outstanding overall performance. Whether you're listening to music, movies, or TV shows, this 11.1.4 setup offers a standout performance with a wide and immersive sound that brings the action right to your living room. With a dedicated subwoofer, you feel plenty of rumble in the bass during action-packed scenes, and its discrete satellites accurately position sound effects all around your space. Support for audio formats like Dolby Atmos and Dolby Digital makes the bar a solid pick for watching content from streaming platforms as well as more traditional Blu-rays. This setup stands out from the crowd thanks to its wide array of sound customization tools. You have standard bass and treble adjustments, as well as a 7-band EQ to switch up its sound across the range. It's a lot more than what you find with other standout premium setups like the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 with speakers plus bass module or the Sonos Arc with Sub Plus 1 SL speakers. If you're looking for a bar with an even wider soundstage, or if you already own products in these brands' ecosystems, they make for good alternatives. However, the Samsung ultimately gives the most cinematic experience of the bunch. Yamaha SRC30A Compact Soundbar. If you're looking for a cheap and compact soundbar that won't break the bank or impose on your living room, then check out the Yamaha SRC30A. During our testing, we found that the soundbar and accompanying wireless subwoofer deliver a nicely detailed, quite assertive sensation of stereo audio. However, don't expect miracles here. In our Yamaha SRC30A review, we also commented that the soundbar is only going to give you audio that's a few steps up from what your TV can manage. But for the price, that's all we'd expect, and it's all a lot of people need, especially from a second TV or a smaller TV that's somewhere between 32 and 50 inches. For bigger TVs, or to make the most of movies, we recommend checking out the equally great value Sony HTG700 further down in our list. It won't play music as well as the Yamaha, but it's a pretty solid budget rival. VIZIO Elevate Soundbar. If you're looking for a more affordable option, check out the VIZIO Elevate. This Dolby Atmos soundbar is a standout choice for everything from music to movies to TV shows, and it's available at a more wallet-friendly price. Plus, it boasts a unique design. The sides of the bar rotate when you watch hype content like Dolby Atmos or DTS-X. As a result, sound is fired toward your ceiling for a more immersive listening experience overall. You'll also find up-firing drivers built into the bar's 2 satellite speakers, so sound effects spread around your living room for a real-world feel. Given the popularity of Atmos content on both streaming platforms and Blu-rays, this bar is a great choice for taking advantage of these immersive audio formats. This 5.1.4 setup is versatile enough for other types of audio content. Thanks to its discrete center channel, dialogue is clearly reproduced, and it's easy to follow along with the action on screen. Plus, its sub brings all the thump and rumble in the low bass, great for action movies and chase scenes. You have to wire its satellites to the subwoofer to get them to work, adding some pesky wires to your living space. Plus, without a room correction tool, you'll have to use the bar's bass and treble adjustments to accommodate the acoustics of your room. There's no graphic EQ like with the Samsung HWQ930B, either. Still, given its balanced sound out of the box, you may find you don't need these extra tools. JBL Bar 1300X Soundbar. It's not every day we award a soundbar with 5 out of 5 stars when we review it, but the JBL Bar 1300X deserves its lofty score. We truly enjoyed testing this soundbar, particularly praising it for both its innovative design and its ability to deliver impressive levels of immersion whether we were listening to music or it was pumping out movie soundtracks. We think the JBL Bar 1300X would suit anyone looking for a powerful and immersive soundbar option, but particularly those who are after the visceral excitement that the best home theater systems effortlessly deliver, while also being relatively easy to set up and not becoming a burden on your living room. There are multiple HDMI inputs here, meaning you can connect a stack of sources without worry, and the system's rechargeable rear speakers can also be used as portable Bluetooth speakers. That might be a "so what" feature for some people, but to us it's a design flex that heightens the Bar 1300X's overall value. Although the JBL Bar 1300X doesn't take up too much space, it is designed to fill larger rooms with sound, so we wouldn't recommend it in smaller homes. This soundbar also isn't going to suit serious gamers. While there are multiple HDMI ports here, none of them have 4K 120Hz pass-through to support that resolution and frame rate when playing games on PS5 or Xbox Series X. Bose Smart Soundbar 600. The Bose Smart Soundbar 600 is a fantastic choice if you're looking for a budget soundbar that can really deliver. It pumps out big Dolby Atmos sound, but all from a relatively small package. At 27 inches wide by 2 inches high and 4 inches deep, it's a fairly sleek and compact design for an all-in-one unit and a perfect choice for smaller homes or screens. During our review, we noted that dialogue clarity is excellent, and while it doesn't hit the low bass notes that other soundbar systems with an included subwoofer manage, it offers up consistently exciting sound when watching movies and TV. There's lots more to love here, too. Onboard streaming features, including AirPlay 2 and Chromecast, are plentiful, app-based setup is a breeze, and everything is packaged here in an attractive all-in-one form factor. This soundbar impressed us during testing, but its price also makes it excellent value. Sonos Arc, the premium smart soundbar. Sonos has managed to cram an entire surround sound solution into its Arc soundbar. It isn't cheap, but if you're already a fan of Sonos, then we think you're going to love the way this soundbar delivers really impressive surround sound. The Sonos Arc draws on Dolby's latest True HD and Dolby Digital Plus sound codecs to deliver the best quality lossless audio found on cutting-edge Blu-ray discs and some of the leading streaming services. It then enhances the 3D soundscape using Dolby Atmos object tracks to bounce certain sounds off the walls around you so they feel like they're coming at you from all angles. We thought the effect was pretty convincing in our tests, and while it's not as immersive as overhead speakers mounted on your ceiling, it's a lot easier to install. We also liked the simple setup, which involved just a couple of steps on the smartphone app, and as you'd expect, it's easy to hook it up to other Sonos speakers. The minimalist cable connections and all-in-one system construction add to this no-fuss feeling and streamlined aesthetic, making it the best single-unit Dolby Atmos soundbar you can buy. Sonos Beam Gen 2. If you have a smaller living room, or if you live in a compact apartment, consider a soundbar like the Sonos Beam General 2. Like the original Sonos Beam, it's less than 26 inches wide, so it'll fit easily beneath your TV stand or computer monitor without crowding up your space. The second-generation model adds support for Dolby Atmos content, so you can enjoy object-based content that's more and more commonly found on streaming platforms and Blu-ray discs. The Sonos Beam General 2 with Sub Mini plus 1 SL speakers lets you add on a sub and satellites. This premium 5.0 soundbar uses psychoacoustic principles to help widen the soundstage past the edges of the bar itself, so sound stretches around you like with the larger options on our list. It comes with many of the same sound enhancement features as the bigger Sonos Arc, including the room correction feature called TruePlay to adjust audio based on your room's unique acoustics. That said, it doesn't get as loud as the Arc, and you notice less detail in object-based Atmos content, The larger arc can reproduce more height, which adds to the overall cinematic feel. Still, if you're low on space, the beam is a versatile pick.